Solitude is happiness for one who is content, who has heard the Dhamma and clearly sees. Non-affliction is happiness in the world, harmlessness towards all living beings. Udāna 2.11. This beautiful verse comes from the Mukalinda Sutta. It was spoken by the Buddha after spending 7 days in meditation under the Mukalinda tree, experiencing the bliss of liberation. At its core, this passage defines true happiness, not as the presence of external pleasures, but as the absence of internal friction and external harm. Here's the breakdown of what this profound teaching means. 1. Solitude is happiness for one who is content. In our modern world, solitude is often conflated with loneliness. However, in the Buddhist context, solitude is a joyful state. The role of contentment. Solitude only becomes happiness if it is paired with contentment. If you are discontent, being alone with your mind is torture because you are constantly craving things you don't have. The joy of being. For someone who is content, solitude is a sanctuary. It means freedom from the noise, social obligations, and the constant pressure to perform or impress others. 2. Who has heard the Dhamma and clearly sees. Solitude alone isn't enough. It must be illuminated by wisdom. Hearing the Dhamma. This means studying and understanding the truth of reality, the nature of suffering, impermanence, and non-self. Clearly seeing. This refers to vipassana. It is the moment intellectual knowledge becomes direct realization. When a person clearly sees how things truly are, they stop clinging to illusions. This clarity turns physical isolation into a profound, unshakable spiritual peace. 3. Non-affliction is happiness in the world. The absence of malice, non-affliction, means a mind free from ill will, resentment, and anger. Internal peace. The Buddha is pointing out that harboring hatred is like holding a hot coal. It burns you first. Therefore, the greatest happiness you can experience while living in the world is a mind that is cool, calm, and free from the desire to clash with others. 4. Harmlessness towards the living beings. Ahimsa in action. Harmlessness is the active expression of compassion and metta, which is loving kindness. The ripple effect. True happiness is non-zero sum. Your happiness should never come at the expense of another creature's well-being. When you actively practice harmlessness toward all living beings, from the smallest insect to the people who annoy you, you remove fear from your environment because you threaten no one. You yourself become fearless and at peace. Ultimately, the Buddha is flipping the worldly definition of happiness on its head. The world tells us happiness is found in acquisition, more friends, more possessions, more status. The Udāna tells us that true unshakable happiness is found in relinquishment, letting go of craving, letting go of hostility, and resting in the quiet clarity of truth. May all beings be free, may all beings be peaceful, may all beings be happy, may all beings be safe, and may all beings awaken to the light of their true nature.